He's so disappointed in them. Disappointed! Hey, folks, I'm Bobo the Vulture. You guys on stream already knew that. Heck, you guys that clicked onto this video already knew that too, because you saw my channel. I don't think anybody's seeking me out as the premier source of F1 Manager 22 content, but if you are, you've definitely come to the right place. So, a lot of chaos here. We pitted at either the absolute right time or the absolute wrong time. A lot of the leaders are going to pit now, and they're pitting onto the safety car, which means they're going to lose a lot. Okay, our ERS is... Let's just see how many spaces we managed, how many places we managed to make up by seeing people stop. I guess Science and Gasly are now out.
The safety car will be in this lap.
We managed to promote ourselves up to 15th. With bits and bobs and stops and such. That little sounded strange for a second, but of course that is not one of the F1 cars. That was the sound of the safety car, which I guess they simulated separately for when the safety car is out.
No overtaking until the control line.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I might have started making note of this, but Alex Albon, I really like him as a driver. He seems like a good dude and everything, but he is not exactly Mr. Charisma on the mic there. Yes. Which, you know, in the midst of a race is probably good. Just, you know, you're trying to give him important instructions, and he responds by saying, yes, or no. You kind of know what you're getting. He's not channeling his inner unit because he's not saying yes with any variety of excitement or, you know, like you don't get the sense that he's about to drive his F1 car to the Temple of Jose by taking the Mihan High Road. We're driving to the Temple of Jose. All right, so the race is back on. It's a little hard to tell, but let's keep in it to win it here. Been a lot of safety cars this race. It's hard to say whether we've benefited too much or too little from them. I mean, considering one of our cars was involved in one of the safety car prompting incidents, I'd say that was a bit of a loser on that front. But, I mean, it was Latifi. It was kind of a sunk cost. For anybody that missed it, we did put Jack Aitken in place of Nicholas Latifi during free practice 1. And it doesn't really seem to have hurt Latifi much. So I think we're going to do that every race for the rest of the year. Just waiting for DRS to be available.
Do we have DRS?
So now that you have DRS, why don't you try... Why don't you try passing?
Just use the overtake.
Got it.
Just use the overtake. Just do it. Don't make me have to tell you.
Tires aren't really coming down.
No firm.
Your tires are at 93%, dude. Zerfall asks what deploy does as far as one of these tire modes, because overtake is pretty clear, defend is pretty clear. Deploy decreases it to
That's
the
a great
max,
job. Great job.
but it is
And a new position just gained by Williams.
and
Let's
that's over
see
Yuki
what happened
Tsunoda
there.
too. That's
Now let's look. We're
well, his
watching
car might be
Nicholas
damaged
Latifi.
actually, so I shouldn't be trying to take anything away from Latifi in this moment of triumph.
And they clear it. Big move for them.
That is
and
a big
race
move.
position gained. The team watching on and clearly loving that.
But deploy basically means you're not specifically attempting to use the DRS in passing situations or in situations where you believe you're going to be passed. You're just sort of using it throughout the lap to increase your overall lap time. Say you're a long ways behind somebody and you want to try and make up lap time, you do that. Got Vettel on my rear end. Honestly, the best way to deal with him might be to get around Stroll here. Ooh, just like this. Come on. You can stay ahead of him. Oh yeah, it takes a double
And
reduction
there's an
in lap
overtake from
time
Williams. Let's take a look at the replay.
instead of a single
Now
reduction
watch
in lap
this.
time.
Here's the moments involving Albon.
This was very slick. I love these multi-corner passing maneuvers that you get
And
here.
there they go, moving up a position. Just incredible maneuvering.
Again, using the proper
I think
Canadian
it's safe to
spelling
say
for
that
this
went down
word
well with the
maneuvering.
team.
There you go. Now let's Stroll and Vettel. Okay, Stroll and Vettel aren't going to fight each other. They're just going to team up to help take me out. But that done, I want to try and speed up the race pace again. So Stroll on our ass here. Stroll's on our ass there. I should take a quick look. Oh, they're on hards too. Okay, I'm not going to do much to Bottas because he's on mediums, although they are burning down a little bit. We've got the freshest tires out there right now, with the exception of Ocon's. But they are a hard compound. Everybody's rolling around on billiard ball hard tires right now. I don't know if there's much I want to do about Stroll right now. This guy's got tires. They're so fresh.
15.
Snap. Oh, it's going to make everybody sad. Let's
Looks
watch
like
everybody
Aston
be
Martin
sad.
Have just gained a race position. Here's the replay. Now let's have a look. It's Lance Stroll.
Got some nice angles.
Good Goodness me! There they go, moving ahead of the other driver. The team are devastated. They'll be questioning just what happened
Cameraman
down
has
there.
collapsed in grief. All right, well, try and use your magic pass juice.
Okay, we can easily overtake.
Yep, okay.
Yep. Oh, okay. Then he does right there. Yeah, I
job,
know.
good job.
I was doing it anyway.
And a new position, just gained by Williams. Let's have a look. Now we see the Williams here.
All this dicing is going to get us some XPs, isn't it?
And they get past, which moves them up a position. That was a big moment. The team are clearly delighted.
All right, and then Stroll's going to try and get around here, so...
Aston Martin with a great play there. They've moved up a place. Let's take a closer look. Let's have a look here. This was the Aston Martin.
Yeah, there.
And
Oh,
there they go.
Surf says that
moving
we're
up
not
a position
overtaking
in
the next guy
pack.
because they're botting. No, they're Bottas. Valtteri Bottas.
And that was a bitter blow
It's
for
a
the team.
longtime teammate
And it
of...
may have really hurt their overall chances.
longtime teammate of Lewis Hamilton. Hamilton tends to rank him highly among his teammates of the past. All right. Now, do I need to tell you to use the overtake thing, or are you just going to overtake him yourself? Like you do. These tires aren't getting us to the end unless we floor it.
Let's close this gap.
So let's gas it. If we're going to have to stop again anyway, let's make sure we have to stop real early on. Let's screw this tire advantage that we've got. We had the freshest tires around. And they're immediately overheating. Way to go, Albon. It's time to enter the ruthless aggression era. Well, let's leave that on autopilot to cook, to just cook. See if we get over Stroll that way. We do.
Made a mistake.
We can take a look now. Now
By
watch
trying to
this.
become a
Here's
professional
Alonso's
racing driver.
car. What a spin out.
I made a mistake.
And the team had such high hopes today. What a
Oh,
shame.
there you go. You're not alone. Was that Alonso? Careful of running
Oh,
wide.
big lock up there. Let's take a look at the replay. Now let's look. We're watching Nicholas Latifi. And there's the lock up. It almost got away from them entirely.
Then it kind of did. What just happened?
That's going to be a big blow to the team. Will they be able to recover? We'll see.
Okay, by really cracking the whip here, I don't think we're going to...
Regained a place. Here's the replay.
Well,
Let's
that makes
look at
sense,
this.
considering we had the
focus
big
on
lockup.
Tsunoda.
Are we still parked over there? Oh, he just decided to stop and rethink his life choices. Wait for another car to go by.
Gaining a position there. Oh, they make it look so easy. The team are really disappointed with that. Let's hope it doesn't set them back too badly.
He's crying. There you go. And I remember I was trying to say earlier that Albon's not necessarily the greatest defender, the greatest overtaker. He's fine at both, but his strong suit is being fast and smooth. So we get him out in his own little race where he's not competing against anybody.
There's a big crash in the main straight.
Copy.
He copies.
Okay, it's a safety car.
Another safety car.
Positive on the Delta.
Yes.
You are fine. We're not pitting with you.
DRS is currently disabled. DRS is currently disabled.
Now, Albon, it's at least a question. It's at least a question. If he put on another set of like mediums, he could go through the race probably running pretty aggressively and not need to stop again. If we stay out and push hard, we'll need to come in later, possibly under green, for some reds. This is clearly, we've not even gotten into, we're just now getting into the meat of his hard compound. Which, that sounds strange. He's in the meat of his hard compound. Ho, 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 ho. But, we're going to take a gamble here. We've got one last fresh set of medium compound tires. If I pit for these, that new compound will last 1.1. Will be a second faster lap. He'll have to be a little bit more ginger with them. I won't be able to push on as hard as I can for the rest of the race. let's do it. Oh, the race is red flagged.
That's another red flag.
Let's have a look. Now, just watch the Mercedes here.
Whoa. Okay, yeah. The track is blocked. Teams can make limited changes, may not serve penalties. Continue. Neither of my drivers have retired from the race. Continue. You know what? Now that there's no more penalty, you're getting a fresh set of mediums too. Car 2. You're changing to this new set of mediums as well.
It's time to pick up where we left off as the race restarts. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Now, having done that, I need to turn your aggression down.
You can afford to drop back.
Yep, copy.
A lot of attrition in this one, eh? That'll shake up the championship too, because I think Science was possibly the championship leader right now. Latifi could still come in second if 15 more people break their cars. It's true. All right, guys. Gearbox is showing somewhere. I don't like that. But what are you going to do? Another driver had a lockup.
Seems to have been a lockup. Let's see what happened there. Now here we see Max Verstappen.
It's Max. I was
They've
about to say
locked
Yoss
up,
the
but that
boss,
could have
but
been
no.
much worse.
That's his dad.
The team are devastated. They'll be questioning just what happened out there.
I believe I've empowered
And
some
there's an
people to
overtake from Williams.
ban Hammer.
We can take a look now.
Anybody want to
Now
knock
let's
that
look.
guy down?
We're
They're
watching
welcome
Nicholas
to.
Latifi.
Yay,
And they
you passed the
clear
guy
it.
with a broken
Big move for them,
car.
and a race position gained. The driver's team there cheering them on.
Yeah, time for glowing hat again. Woo! Viewers are so cheap.
I think that was a crash. Here's the replay. Okay, so
Let's
there
see if
we
you're
have
right.
the Alpine. Dear me, they won't have been expecting that.
I don't think I was either. Not going to be another safety car? Been buttloads of safety cars in this race. No safety car. All right, they're just going to wheel it behind the wall there. Which, fair enough. Probably what they ought to do. We're sort of just running our own race and running our own pace. A little fight at the front. Ocon trying to make his way back up. I guess he... Actually... There's been a crash in the track. What? Oh, it's another red flag. Goodness me. I should have waited for this red flag period.
RS red, go safety car.
Let's take a look at the replay. Let's have a look here. This was the Aston Martin.
Oh, dang, they just took each other out. Time until session. Right. Neither of our drivers have retired from the race. We're on lap 64 out of 70. So it's time for everyone to put on their surviving set of softs. They will last approximately 37 laps.
Here we go once more. The track is ready, and so are the
Two
drivers.
red flags in this race.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
Yep, totally is. Uh-huh. That's what's happening here. No. You could probably guess. Yes, I'm going to tell Albon to turn up the wick. You know, I'll tell Latifi to turn up the wick too. Let's see what happens. This is a shootout to the finish. Wild West style.
Go push.
Okay.
Yeah, we got one. And then lost it again. We'll get it back. Turn the inside of the turn. Yeah. I don't want to jinx anything here, but guys, we are now legitimately with 5 laps to go,
Just gained by
a position
Williams.
away from
Let's
having
take
a
a closer
championship
look.
point.
Now watch this. Here's the moment involving Albon.
Here's the moment involving Albon. I'm David Croft, and this
They
is
take
my
advantage
favorite
and
racer on the
muscle their
Citadel.
way through. Excellent work. Back in the garage, the team absolutely loved it.
Yes! We got around Alonso.
Tires aren't really coming down.
I'm not coming down either.
Let's see what happened there. Now let's look. We're watching Nicholas Latifi.
Latifi overtook Magnussen. Okay. Yeah.
A bold move indeed. And with that, they've gained a position. The team watching on and
Alonso,
clearly
just going to
loving that.
mention, a two-time Drivers' World Champion. Back to back. So that means not only do we have 10th, but we've got an extra buffer. Now, I don't see Latifi making a lot of ground up on Alonso, but look at Latifi. He's got 4 running cars behind him right now. Good job, Nicholas Latifi.
Okay, 5 laps to go.
Home race. You're not at last. Another car spun.
Currently yellow at 7.
Yellow.
We can take a look now. Now here we see Max Verstappen.
It was fucking Max Verstappen.
Look at that. They've spun their car.
We just got around Max Verstappen. We're gonna beat Max
And
Verstappen
that was a bitter blow for the team. And it may
at
have
the
really
Canadian
hurt
Grand Prix.
their overall chances.
Yeah, that's kind of hurt their overall chances. To spin with 4 laps to go. We're close to a double points finish. My lucky voodoo dolls. No, this is aero improvements, baby. I guess I did because, yeah, this isn't aero improvements. This is a curse on all other drivers. He was Verstappen. Hey, I saw that, Alonso. You're trying to poke. Don't poke. No poking, only joking. Haha, I was joking. You can't joke. I proved my arrow in the butterfly effects department. That's it. We flapped our DRS. You got 3 laps to go. Screw it, Latifi. Just go to maximum
Use the
maximum battery deploy.
Copy.
And see the ERS is playing up. Well, it's all right. All these things we'll have to check after the race. Okay. You know what? Alonso isn't really making an impression on us. We're really doing more to hound Bottas than Alonso is trying to get us. No! No! You locked up!
And that's the lockup. Let's have a look.
Ah.
We see the Williams here.
You know
They've
what? I
lost
set
it.
him to
They've
aggressive
locked up.
strategy for maybe a third of the race. Maybe
That's going to be a big blow to the team.
maybe I was trying
Will they
too
be able
hard.
to recover? We'll see.
But you know what else this is going to mean?
Has 3 laps to go.
3 laps to go. Nicholas fucking Latifi is in the points, and Alex Albon is not. Nope. Albon's already made his way around Latifi. Or around Ocon. Is he making a move on Alonso? What the fuck, Nicholas Latifi?
Doing what you're doing.
What the fuck, Nicholas Latifi? He just
And
made a
there's an
pass
overtake from Williams.
on
Here's the
Fernando
replay.
Alonso.
Now let's look. We're watching Nicholas
Generally
Latifi.
considered the most naturally gifted driver of his generation in terms
Goodness
of
me.
just pure
There they
car
go,
feel.
moving ahead of the other driver.
Nicholas Latifi just said, "Ah,
I think it's safe to say
what's all that
went
about?"
down well with the team.
Now with that done,
Okay, back off.
let's not repeat the mistake
2 more laps. 2 more laps.
of Alexander Albon.
That's a stonking lap.
We just got fastest lap
Good
for the
job, good
race.
Let's take a look at
And
the replay.
passed-
Now watch this.
and passed
Here's
Magnussen.
the moments involving Albon.
I forget if it matches for the rules in
Moving
22.
up a place there. Excellent
But
work
fast
from
lap in the current F1 rules gets
That
you a
was big
championship
moment.
point.
The team are clearly delighted.
You get points based on place in like finishing position in the race. Also, ERS. Go ahead and deploy to maximum effect.
Yeah. Deploy.
Yes.
We can get Alonso in this lap. He is weak. We will take over. That's right, you will get him next time.
So what DRS?
Yeah, copy.
Okay, Russell's going to lead this, is going to win this race, which is kind of interesting.
The final lap. You're opening your final lap.
You just dropped a P10. Latifi has earned this points paying position that he's in right now. A lot of bad luck with other drivers, a lot of bits and pieces with strategy and things like that. But considering all of the shit I give him, he's driven a very good race here, considering he's Nicholas Latifi. There's less than 1 lap to go. He has expended all of his ERS battery hybrid recovery power, his go juice. And I expected that was going to happen. I basically saw that he had a position to be able to sort of do something, and he managed to stay in front of Alonso for several laps with it. This early part of the lap is where our drivers have managed to be able to make passing opportunities happen. The end of the lap, that long straight up until the quick right-left chicane, right in front of the wall of champions, just ahead of pit exit there. That's not our strong suit. Our guys are getting a slow exit off of the casino hairpin down at the very bottom end of the track. And that whole last section there, it's just no good for us. We're not going to make a move there. We're going to make a move in this early part. I could tell Latifi to get out of the way and let Albon try and do something about Fernando Alonso. I don't know if he's going to get out of the way in time. If he does, I don't know if Albon's going to be able to actually make something out of the opportunity. He did lock up once already. His tires are a little bit more worn because of it. Also, it's maybe the most dickish of moves. Does anybody else have thoughts on this? Don't fight your teammate. You have no thoughts. Don't fight your teammate, Nick. That's as close as they come to saying, let him past. There you go. Let your teammate pass.
From Alpine. Let's see what happened there.
He was going to get around him anyway.
Here's Alonso's car.
After all that hemming and hawing, he's probably going to get around him anyway.
Gaining a position there. Oh, they make it look so easy. No! And the team had such high hopes today. What a shame.
What are they going to do when one of our team members passes another? Thank you, Nicholas Latifi, for letting us laugh about love again. If he's going to do it anywhere, it's going to be here. And he's got it. Is he going to be able to keep it?
Check the DRS. Coffee.
Don't need it anymore. We made the move.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
ERS is not going to help us in the rest of the lap.
And a new position just gained by Williams. We can take a look now. Now we see the Williams here. Gaining a position there. They make it look so easy. The driver's team there cheering them on.
Just don't hit the wall, champions. Yes!
That's the flag. Yay.
Probably nice job. Nice job. Doing that, I think.
Let's take a closer look. There it is. There's
Remember
the win
what I
for
said about
Perez.
Alex Albon not being Captain Charisma?
Thoroughly deserved. A hugely talented driver and undoubtedly a worthy winner.
Oh, somebody clip that. Oh, God. There he is. That's the joy. We never got that before because we never scored points before. On the board, trophy earned. Ooh, look at all this.
What a pleasure it was to watch Alex Albon on the track, and an amazing result to match.
Yay.
Williams have got to be happy with their results here. This was good work.
I am.
Absolutely. Whatever they're doing over at the team garage, I should think they're going to keep on doing it.
With the race
Which is
wrapped
going,
up, the team is ranked
ah!
in 9th in the constructor standings.
We passed someone in the
Next
constructor
up, we're heading
standings.
back to the heart of the UK. Get ready for a race to remember in
We're not last. We're not last. We're not last. This is clearly end times. Also, Sergio Perez won. And fastest lap to Alexander Albon with a 1:15.948. Don't have that qualifying pace, got that race pace. Keep doing what you're doing. Sir says keep doing what you're doing. Okay, but the other drivers aren't going to like having to crash so much. Look at the amount by which we got a fastest lap. We're the Max Verstappen, who, crashed out in the end. It's the only other driver to have a 1:15 lap. So we just earned 3 points. I don't have to do anything for the rest of the year. The team could suck eggs the rest of the year, and I believe we will have met our requirements. Max Verstappen, probably down a little bit from. Oh no, he's in the same position. McLaren, Sainz tightening up here. Perez moves. Russell moves up. Valtteri Bottas and George Russell change positions in the championship. Mick Schumacher, on the strength of. To be fair, Mick Schumacher had a friggin' amazing race. He finished 4th. So yeah, he moved up 3 championship positions. Kevin Magnussen down 1. Danny Rick got 6 points this race. We moved into 15th in the constructors, or in the driver standings. And Latifi, under the bizarre phantom system that they rank drivers who have no points, has moved up 2 spaces. And there you go. Aston Martin has no points this season. We got 3. Of the teams that can never expect to win points, we're the ones that did. And big money, big prizes in terms of experience gain for all of our guys. He got no experience because he didn't participate in FP1, but he only could have gotten 35 XP out of it. Whereas he got 500, whereas Aitken got 500. So he got 10 times the experience. He successfully overtook 7 cars and defended 25 times and gave 22 good tries. He got all the points, well, most of the points possible from practice. The race, he made 27 defends, 13 passes. Tried to pass 24 times, but it didn't happen. Only failed to defend once. He really only got passed clean one time in that whole race. Yeah, damn right he's good. Ooh. We got a performance incentive, I think, for getting 15. But yeah, Alex Albon got a performance bonus for finishing at the points, I guess. So, oof. Finished 10th or higher, yeah. So he finished in the points. He got a performance clause bonus of over $500,000. You're worth it, buddy. You're worth it. Let's, I mean, we're going to have to stop it here because that was too much excitement for one night. A, and B, it's almost midnight. I got to be a responsible parent and only do that one bit of thing there. I'm pleased with how that went. Very pleased with how that went. I'm proud of both of these guys. I mean, obviously, I'm proud of Alexander Albon. He scored a fast... working his way up to 9th place. Nothing short of miraculous. But I'm absolutely, completely gobsmacked that he got a fast lap in the car we gave him. And he did. He got us an extra championship point in a season where we hadn't even seen any by doing that miracle. And Latifi, by rights, coulda, woulda, shoulda come away from this race with a championship point. But he was the bigger man, he was the better man, and he let Albon have his chance. He could have tried to hold up Albon, but we said, hey, think of the team, Latifi. And he thought of the team, which will be sad at the end of the season when we try and find someone else. But right now, you did a good job. We're proud of you. We love you. Go Tifi, as they say. This is Bobo the Vulture. This is Let's Play F1 Manager 22. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you next time.